Bender actually turned into a human. On this day, the professor cracked the mystery of biological evolution. He pulled down the power switch. Bender, lying on the operating table, began to convulse all over. Flesh and blood grew on his mechanical legs. His mechanical hands also changed. The cold robot completely became a human. When Bender touched his head and found his antenna was gone, he was terrified. But the next moment, he found the antenna in his pants.
Being human is great!
Just then, Bender suddenly looked at Amy. After the other responded enthusiastically to him.
Hey, that felt great! Nah, it's not working anymore.
Later, Bender came to the restaurant and let himself go. Leela was a little confused. You used to smoke and drink all the time, didn't you?
But now it's bad for me!
After hearing this, Fry recommended Mexican spicy nachos to him as a robot produced in a Mexican factory. Once Bender, who had become human, tasted it, he instantly fell in love with the strange taste. The professor told Bender to keep in good shape. He would take him to the Nobel Prize ceremony next week, but he underestimated Bender's desires. Without the restraints of his colleagues, Bender had no self-control at all. He was completely lost in the temptation of cigarettes, alcohol, and snacks. A week later, the Nobel Prize ceremony was held as scheduled. The professor showed his scientific research results to the organizing committee. Everyone was shocked. Swappert said Bender would die if he didn't lose weight. Scientists under the stage informed the professor that he had turned a robot into a ball of flesh. Not only would he not get the Nobel Prize, he even had to get out of the scientific community. Seeing this, Bender quickly explained, "You haven't experienced my happiness. How can you criticize the professor who made me?" The scientists agreed with Bender's point of view, but how could they experience his happiness? The party officially began. The scientists fully agreed with Bender's philosophy. After the party, the scientists decided to award Bender the Nobel Peace Prize. However, Bender remained unmoved after hearing this. Fry stepped forward to check, only to find that Bender had already died.
But he just said woo!
No, that was air escaping from the folds of his fat.
Woo!